don't consider public opinion. Who is saying that? Well, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kayode Ariwola, has urged judicial officers in the country not to replace the position of the law with public opinions, sentiments, or emotions in deciding the cases that come before them. Of course, he said that before. Why repeating it again? The CJN spoke on Monday in an obvious reaction to the criticisms and condemnations which trade some courts of appeal rulings on governorship and National Assembly election petitions in the past 2 weeks, leading to protests and demand for a probe of some judges for corruption. You see that Tinubu is rejoicing, hailing his party members, the chieftains of the party, that that they are going towards the one party system. Yes. Meanwhile, Ariwola, while speaking at the opening of the special session of the 2023-2024 legal year and the swearing-in of 58 newly conferred senior advocates of Nigeria, asked judges to remain firm. No wonder the other woman, Monica, also came out and said, they were telling us that we did not do this. And she see this one. So this one saying, now judges, see the way, in fact, the way they just talk, they don't even just, to me, they're not just even too safe. See, they're safe. And she was saying that people are running away from her, that thank God that the Supreme Court has vindicated them, blah, 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 and all of those rubbish stuff. Well, meanwhile, Ariwola said, I expect every judicial officer to work very hard and also be very honest and courteous to the litigants, witnesses, and members of the bar, and discharge all their judicial functions with all the humility at your command. Even while doing this, it is still necessary to have at the back of your mind that public opinions, sentiments, or emotions can never take the place of the law in deciding the cases that come before you. The law remains the law, no matter whose interest is involved. In all we do, as interpreters of the laws, we should endeavor to sever the strings of emotions from logic and assumption from facts. We should never be overwhelmed by the actions of loud voices of the mob or crowd, and now begin to confuse law with sentiments or something else in deciding our cases. Nevertheless, unnecessary and unwarranted utterances are bound to embarrass not only others but the judge himself. Thus, what should we ask? Should we be asked? We should be asked, and what should not be asked and be avoided also should be avoided. The question is that we have a judge, people like you, the same way the public opinion you are talking about, the same public opinion is the same thing that just the retired judge or maybe justice, I don't know how they place them, this man that just retired is telling us, saying the same thing that the public has been saying. The issue of Ahmad Lawal, people are saying, you think it's by going to the law and be going to the law school and doing all this nonsense shenanigans that you guys are doing, is that you have the ability to be able to reason well. When it is not fair, it is not fair. After all, Agbakoba too, the same statement, the public opinion about Ahmad Lawal and Akpabio, that the public opinion has been talking about, the same senior advocate of Nigeria that happens to be Agbakoba, he said the same thing. Everybody is just shocked. That's how come. The other day, this man, I'm sure, of course, we're even talking about that one. At least the main people, the retired, I think Jato, I forgot the man's name, and Agbakoba, they recently said, no, this is not the way it ought to go. And Okorocha also, he was asking Ahmad Lawal, that the magic that he used in getting back to the Senate, that he would want to get such. So what does that tell you? And this man is coming to tell us cock and bull stories. Can you imagine? The CGM pledged to its commitment to safeguard the rule of law, the holistic independence of the judiciary, and the trust and confidence of the public. The CGN further assured that soon the Apex Court would enjoy its full complement of justices to break the jinx of its inability to meet the constitutional requirements. It disclosed that the efforts of the Corruption and Financial Crime Cases Trial Monitoring Committee, which was inaugurated in 2018 by the former Justice or Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice W.S.A. Onohe, to fast-tracking the trial of corruption and financial related crimes in the country, has seen the 10 convictions by the ICPC and 1,094 by the EFCC in the 2022-2023 period. You should not listen to them. Forget them. May God have mercy on Nigeria. RIP. The former CBN governor was once like this, feeling untouchable, but today is a different story. I hope we learn from that. Continue. We are all in this together. Relocate from Nigeria will not be the solution. The very day I came to the conclusion that Nigeria judiciary system is in mess was when the former Nigeria Senate President Lawa, technically or better still, magically, yes, oh, magic one, won the Senate seat in his constituency. That one, they will see all the miserable people who are suffering, who cannot even provide themselves one May square. They will come and be defending them. Yep, even me too. He didn't even contest. The form had closed and he went to collect the ticket from the one who got it and nothing was done about it. I feel no one has ever done that before. Nobody has ever done that. Many people don't even know it happened, but we can't even say all judiciary, because as much as it is, we still have many cases that justice was well served. Headquarters of technicalities, little wonder Tanko define technicality as driving an aeroplane. That's a spirit that makes criminal operate on daylight. Arrogance in action. Justice is the only legal of the judges that can be remembered after leaving the office. Don't use your power to intimidate people's mandates. We Kano State, Abba is our choice. When are they play? So guys, arrogance at its peak. Leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.